Hey guys, how you doing? This is Brother Bill, and I'm down here by the creek. As you can see, it's behind our house here. But Pastor Chuck over there at Life with Belinda and Chuck tagged me in this little collaboration of, I think it's called Get to Know You video. Put me on the spot, but I'm going to go ahead and do it for him. And so anyway, there's 40 questions here. And so I'm going to answer them as truthful as I can, so you got an idea who I am. But anyway, I'm going to run through this pretty quick. It says, do you have any pets? I don't have any dogs or cats around here. We've got a total of 13 hens. I think it's 13. No, now we got 15 hens because we hatched out 2. 15 hens, a rooster. We lost one rooster, John. And we've got right now 3 breeding pair of rabbits, and we have 13 kids that's going to be at 8 weeks old in about 2.5 weeks. So we have those, and we consider them our pets. That's the only animals we got around here. Am I in a relationship? No. Very long time. Have not been in a relationship. That has something to do with what I believe God has called me to. So anyway, I am not in a relationship. Do I drink alcohol? I haven't drank alcohol. I used to drink alcohol like a fish years ago before I got saved. I'm not, if folks want to drink alcohol, that's their business. I don't drink alcohol. It's been a long time since I've drank alcohol. I did make some apple brandy though here recently, and I guess that might be considered alcohol. It may be, but I'm not drinking it as for to be drinking. If I do anything, I mix it in with my beet juice, if I do it at all, and just drink it for blood flow issues and that kind of thing. Do I believe in God? Not only do I believe in God, I believe God. I believe that there's one God who created all the heavens and the earth and all that in them is according to His Word. And I believe His Word. So yes, I do believe in God. Hot dogs or cheeseburgers, I could go either way. I do love cheeseburgers though. I would have to go with cheeseburgers. Favorite food? That's a hard one. Now I grew up, we ate biscuits and gravy almost every morning. I still love biscuits and gravy with a good piece of sausage or some bacon. But today, any way you can cook chicken. I love chicken, fried chicken, baked chicken, grilled chicken. I think chicken would probably be my favorite. Morning drink, I love coffee. I forgot to bring it with me. Well, I see it over there, doggone it. Well, anyway, I drink coffee in the morning, but my number one drink is water. I think water is the best drink for any of us. It doesn't have anything to it. But I think water is my favorite, but my morning drink is absolutely coffee. I drink coffee every day. Can I do 100 push-ups? Not at one time. I can do 50 at a time. I have to take a break. I've been exercising, I guess, for about 8 years on a regular basis. No, it's been longer than that, 10 years or more, because I had a heart issue back in 2008, and ever since then, I've been an avid runner, and so I do exercise frequently. Not as much as I should, but I do. And I could do 102 tries if you counted 50 at a time, but I can't do 100, not anymore. Used to when I was in the military. Favorite season, absolutely spring. Fall comes second. Those are my favorite, but spring is absolutely my favorite. Hobbies, I've got all kinds of hobbies. I love to garden, and I've taught my granddaughter to garden as well. I absolutely love garden. I like to build things. You name it. I love to fish. As you can see, we're behind the creek, and me and my granddaughter, we go fishing all the time, quite regular. I actually enjoyed fishing there for a long time, so much that I made my own lures and things, and I got into that pretty heavily for a while, but other things has taken its place. But I still love to fish. I like to hunt. I like to do, me and Gracie bowl, basketball, all that kind of stuff. If it's something outdoors, I'm all about it. Tattoos, I have no tattoos. Glasses, I don't wear glasses. Thank the Lord for that. Phobias, I don't have any real phobias, but as I'm getting older, if I have to climb up something, I'm more cautious today than I used to be. It was nothing for me to climb up in a tree and jump out of it when I was a kid growing up, but today I try to stay away from the heights. Nickname, everybody that knew me growing up has always called me Billy. That was my nickname growing up. Candy, I like chocolate if I'm going to eat it. Ghost, I only believe in the Holy Ghost like Pastor Chuck over there. Rain or snow, I'd prefer rain. I don't like cold weather. Piercings, I do have a piercing. When I was in the military, I was stupid, I guess. But anyway, just because the other guys was piercing their ears, I got a piercing in my left ear. I wore that earring until I got home on leave one time, and my dad kind of mocked it. He said, I think he called it an ear bob. He said, "What are you doing with an ear bob?" And that's all he had to say. Anyway, it came out, but I did do that. I've still got that hole in my ear. I'll never get rid of that. But that's the only piercing I've got. Age, I'm 57. 57 years old. French fries or onion rings? I do prefer French fries, but I also love a good onion ring, especially if I make them my own. But French fries. Children, I do have children. I've got one daughter, 32 years old. That's Gracie's mama. And I do have a son, although he's not here. He was born March 21st, the year before my daughter was born, but he was born premature. His name was William Derrick. I believe he's in heaven. So I've never seen him since then, but I believe one day I'll see him again. My favorite color is blue. I've always loved blue. Can I sing? Very badly, but I can carry a tune, and I'm able to at least sing to myself for a little bit, but not too long. I can whistle. Let's see. I can whistle a little bit. Where was I born? Smyrna, Georgia, just outside of Atlanta. That's where I was born, Smyrna, Georgia. Do I have any siblings? I had a brother that was 2 years older than me. He passed away several years ago. I have a younger sister. Her name's Martha, and she's 2 years younger than I am, so I'm the middle child. Can I cook? It's one of my hobbies. I love to cook. I was in a restaurant business for 20 years before I do the job now. I've been at the job now for right at 15 years. But before that, after I got out of the military, I went back into the restaurants. I've always loved to cook. It was kind of strange growing up. I'd be out chopping wood early in the morning. My dad would tell me to do that. But when Mama was in the kitchen, I was right there, right by her skirt, learning how to make biscuits and gravy. So yeah, I've always liked to cook. Can I swim? I can swim. I swim actually pretty good. Shower or bath? Always a shower. City or nature? You couldn't pay me to live in a city and live there for me. I love nature. Always have. Loved to run through woods and just do things outdoors, so I'm always there. Am I a good friend? I believe my friends would say I'm a good friend. I do my best to make sure I honor my word. If I say I'm going to be somewhere, I'm going to be there for my friends. I believe my friends know they could call me and they could count on me, just as I believe I could count on them as well. I work very hard to try to be a good friend. Broken bones, too many to name. Like I said, I was always outside doing stuff. And I was a little scrawny little kid growing up, so I didn't weigh too much. But I tried things knowing I couldn't do them. But I broke all kinds of things. I broke my top foot. I broke a toe. I broke this arm popping a wheelie going over something. And I hit and I broke my arm. I broke several fingers. I broke my collarbone. I don't know. I broke some bones. I was active as a kid. Can I dance? Not anymore. Back in the day, before I knew the Lord, when I thought I was something, I used to dance. As a matter of fact, I loved to dance back then, but I don't dance no more. Camping or hotel? I don't like hotels too much. I would prefer to camp. I like to camp. Me and Gracie will camp out here sometimes. Am I weird? Probably. Gardening years, avid gardener, I would say at least 14 years where I've actually studied and took my time to learn what gardening's all about. I love gardening. I really do. I enjoy the work that's involved. I like getting dirty. And I'm always willing to learn. There's so many people out there that know so much about gardening, and I pull from that and implement what I can here. So I'd say avid, probably 14 years I've been an avid gardener. One thing in the garden that I would grow, it would be hands down tomatoes. I love tomatoes. And you can almost sustain yourself, well, you can sustain yourself up to a point on that, because we can tomato juice and it carries us through the whole year. But I love tomatoes. There's nothing better than a tomato sandwich with some Duke's mayonnaise. One thing in grow zone. Where is my grow zone? We are in East Tennessee, Knoxville area, outside of Knoxville a little bit. But it's 7B. That's where we are, and probably about 80% of our stuff is out already, and it's come up. And I may just let you. Well, I'll walk you over there real quick. With all that said, it says here to tag 5 content creators. So I'm tagging you, Pastor Lon. So you'll need to do this if you want to. Let me see. Anybody else? I'm going to tag my friends and cousins, Alicia and John. They got a brand new homestead. That way you can be introduced to them. Let's see, who else do I want to tag? I don't know if he'll do it because I don't know him personally, but I really like this guy. And that's Micah McGee over there at McGee Homestead Adventures. That guy, he's got all kinds of stuff going on. I wish I had the time to go hang out with him today. But anyway, I'm going to tag him. I may let him know. Well, he'll know. But hopefully he'll do this, because he's a very interesting guy and he's got a lot of knowledge. I'm going to tag him. Let's see, who else do I want to tag? I don't know who else is being tagged or who hasn't been tagged. But I'm going to tag Scott Carver. He's got a brand new video channel going as well. Just started, him and his daughter. I think it's called Mountain Living, Appalachian Mountain Living, something like that. And I don't know anybody else personally out there that I would feel comfortable tagging. I'll think on that. But as of right now, those 4. Pastor Lon, I done forgot who they were. Pastor Lon, my friends and cousins, Alicia and John, at the Anderson's Homesteading Farm, and Scott Carver at Appalachian Mountain Living. And that's because I want you to know them. They're good folks. And you may already know Pastor Lon. I really don't know who to tag. I'm going to leave it right there, but I will get back with you. So those 3 right there, that's who I'll tag. I can't think of any 5. I'm not very close to a lot of the subscribers out there. I just haven't got a chance to meet people. I've corresponded with Pastor Chuck, absolutely awesome guy. And so we corresponded back and forth through text and even phone calls and that kind of thing. And Pastor Lon I have as well. Oh, I don't know if you know Justro. If Justro hasn't been tagged, I'm going to tag him. Maybe he'll do this too. But Justro at Metcalf Mills, I really like him. And he's got a lot of the old way stuff too. So there's 4. Well, anyway, that's me. Let me, real quick, I'll finish this up. So you see the creek there. Like I said, me and Gracie are always down here at the creek on nice days. We're either cooking hot dogs, doing s'mores or something. But here's my garden. This garden is 110 by, I think, 80. That's a lot of garden for us. But that's our garden right there. And let me just turn you toward the home over here. And that's what it looks like up there. As you can see, anybody who watches the videos will see this continually. I try to show that. But anyway, again, my name's Brother Bill. I have a granddaughter that's 9 years old who keeps me straight and busy, and she is full of life and has taught me more about grace than I ever know from any adult. But anyway, we hope you do enjoy with the video, and go check those other videos out, the other channels out as well, and we'll see where this goes. All right, y'all have a great day. Y'all take care.